Hello guys, welcome to another video. And things are a little bit different here on this video here, because I got something special here to show you guys. And I've been doing this YouTube channel for about 2 years now, and I think it's time for me to start providing you guys with better quality videos. So I picked up a new tripod, and we're going to go ahead and unbox this one over here. I'm going to show you what this tripod can do. One of the reasons why I bought this tripod, I'll demonstrate the reason why I bought this tripod as well. So this is going to be the Neewer 2-in-1 Camera Tripod Monopod with 360 degrees rotatable center column. It's got a ball head, a QR plate, and the maximum height of this tripod is 72.5 inches. It's an aluminum tripod, and once I show you exactly what it can do, and then I'll show you that it can actually handle 33 pounds on the end as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at this and go from there. So we'll go ahead and open it. So one of the reasons why I picked up this tripod was because the way I wanted to actually set up my camera was a little bit different than what I've been using lately. And this one here is actually going to give me the ability to do what I wanted to do. And yeah, so you'll understand why when I say do what I wanted to do. And once I get this set up and everything, then I'll demonstrate how I've been doing my videos before I got this tripod. But yeah, so let's go ahead and take this out. So it came with this nice padded bag, very nice, absolutely gorgeous. It's got a pouch in here. There's nothing inside at the moment, and that's it. But the pouch is really nicely constructed, that's for sure. Let's put that off to the side for now, and let's take a look at the tripod itself. Now, my original tripod that I have bought in the beginning when I started my YouTube channel is actually more of a compact type of tripod. And this one here is actually a little bit bigger, so it's not really designed for light traveling. So let me just get this plastic out. There it is. Alright. So it's red in color. Actually, I might have to readjust the camera here so you guys can kind of see this a little bit better. Just hold on a second, you guys. Let's pull this up a bit. Okay, I think that might be a little bit better so you guys kind of see what's going on. Okay, so obviously it extends. Okay, so there's actually 3 sections here that you guys can see. The bottoms here are replaceable. You can actually pick up studded pads with these. Okay, or you can also use it to level the tripod itself. So it's just a matter of undoing it, and it just slides right down just like that, right? Just like in the other one. Now, This one here also has, don't mind the noise, this one also has a monopod built into it, and it's this one here. So you actually undo this section here, and then the head comes off, right? So the head comes off, and you can actually attach it to the top of here, and you can actually use it as a monopod as well. Okay, just gonna put this back on. All right. This is the standard position it has, but if you pull this down, this actually opens up even more. Okay, so you can actually have it open all the way. You just pull this here, right? And you can actually have this go right down to the floor for really low shots if you really wanted to, right? Okay. So of course it's got a ball head. Let's see here. So it's got a ball head here, and I gotta increase you guys up some more. Okay, so it's got a ball head here. Also, it's got a plate that comes off as well. All right, so that's nice convenience. You can actually just keep that attached to your camera at all times. Okay, let's see what else here. So you can easily rotate it. Okay, so you can easily rotate it, and I believe that's how it actually comes off. Yeah, so you can actually take the head right out. Okay. Alright. So place this back on here. Okay, and then of course if you I think it's this one here. Yeah, so this actually raises up. Okay, but then also one of the reasons I actually picked up this tripod is you undo this over here. This actually, let's see if I can figure out how this works. Okay, let me see how figure out how this works here. Okay, so I wasn't loose enough. So this actually tilts like this. Okay, this is one of the reasons why I actually ended up picking up this tripod, was I'm able to put the camera down on the end here and have the camera facing downwards, and that's how I've been recording my videos. But except the tripod that I'm using right now doesn't do this. And the way for me to get the camera to point face down is I actually had to reverse this section upside down, fit it from the bottom over here, and have the camera dangling from the bottom like this downwards, right? And the problem that I had with that was I actually had to use 2 tables basically, right? Because I had to bring the tripod up higher so that I can have the camera up high enough to be able to do some of the shots that I needed to do, right? And so that would take up both of the tables. I want to try to kind of keep everything kind of together in a certain spot. And also I also noticed in some videos where where I would hit the table or whatever to shake the camera as well and whatnot. This tripod is going to give me the ability to actually keep the tripod on the floor, away from the table. That way, if I do hit the table or whatnot, then it won't vibrate the camera. There was also another reason why I bought this tripod, is because I also bought a new video camera as well, and the video camera is actually slightly bigger than what I'm using right now, and it will not fit. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't fit underneath the tripod that I'm using. The tripod I'm using, this tripod here right now. So yeah, so that's the reason why I ended up getting this tripod here. So when you extend this out fully, okay, this end here is actually designed. It's designed to hold 33 pounds. Okay, but you gotta really watch the way you set this up, because as you notice, where you don't have like support on this section here, how this just falls forward. So you really want to have this thing kind of holding on front of a leg, so that the leg can support the camera, right? So now I moved it in front of this leg here, right? So now it's actually holding in place over here, right? So now it can hold more weight on the end. And if you need to have this fully extended out and you need to put more weight on here, you can always weigh down the tripod, right? There's a little loop here where you can put like a small bag or whatnot to give it some weight, so it kind of stays on the ground, type of thing, right? So that's that's one thing you gotta keep in mind as well, right? But of course, if you pull this back, right, and then don't really have to worry about putting weight on the tripod, right? You'll actually be able to hold it no problem, right? Because now if I take and move it to a spot where it's not on the leg, right, as you can see, it's holding by itself. But once I get the camera attached to the end here, right, we'll see how that goes afterwards. If I need to make sure that this stays in front of this leg or whichever, right? I don't think will this go down farther? Yes, it will actually. So it can actually go all the way down. So if you really want to get some really close shots to the bottom, so let's move this down here so you guys can kind of see. So if you want to get really close shots to the bottom, you have that ability as well, right? Of course, you get your ball head here, which I gotta figure out which one it is to hold it in place, right? You can actually have your camera facing downward as well, right? So yeah, so that was the one of the main reasons why I bought this particular tripod. I did buy this tripod at Amazon, so there will be a link. There is going to be a link on the description for this tripod if you guys are interested of picking it up. You guys can do that if you want. And yeah, so just to put this back together again, just open the top here, right, slide this forward, bring it back up, and it just goes right back down again, right back to normal again. Right, there's a switch in the bottom here that actually releases it. I don't think this will come right out completely. Let's see here, because it stops right there, right? So you got to basically press the button so that it kind of passes. So gives you the ability, but it will not let you go. It won't let you go any further. And this just gives you the ability so you can actually tilt it, right? So you can tilt it forward. Then and that's it, right? So that's pretty much it. The unboxing for this tripod. It wasn't really expensive. I've seen more expensive tripods elsewhere, right? And just need to figure out how to. So that's for that there. Okay, so these two are to hold. Okay, so these two here are to hold the ball in place. This is just to release, so you can actually twist this, tighten it up, right? Then of course, this is to tighten up this over here, right? And then of course this one here is what gives you the ability to rotate the whole entire thing wherever you want it. So this one here is to tighten the rotation here, so it allows this to rotate just like that. Okay, and then this one here is so that it slides up and down. Okay, this one here, it allows it to spin. So if you want to unscrew it, to make sure that's tight so you can have the ability to unscrew it. Okay, and in these two here, it releases the ball to allow it to kind of spin, rotate freely, right? And I'll give you guys a little bit more, so you guys can kind of see here. Yeah, I know I got a Rubik's Cube right there. That's actually a t-shirt that my buddy gave me. That actually lights up and it actually responds to music and stuff. It's actually pretty cool. It's framed up, so it's not ever coming out of there. So it's something that you know, I appreciate from him, and I'm never gonna get rid of it. But anywho, but yeah. So you release these two, allows this to move around freely, right? You tighten these up, and this stays solid, right? Release this one over here, allows this to spin. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for this unboxing, and I'm actually pretty happy with this particular tripod. I'm pretty impressed with it, honestly. So yeah, this is gonna be a good addition to the channel. And hopefully I'll provide you guys with better videos with this setup here. So that's pretty much it for this unboxing, and pretty much it for you know, for my first impressions of this tripod. I'll keep you guys up to date, maybe like in 6 months or whatever, and let you guys know how this tripod's holding up and whatnot. And yeah, I believe, if my memory serves me correctly, I believe you can get these in different colors. Don't get me wrong. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. I got to go back on the website and take a look again. But I think you can get them in different colors. I just happened to choose red because that was the only one that was available at the time. Right? It doesn't look that bad anyway. So yeah. So that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you enjoyed the rest of my content, please consider subscribing. And if you got any specific questions or whatnot for this particular tripod here, you can always leave comments down below, and I will try my best to try to answer you guys as much as I possibly can. And yeah, until the next video, goodbye.